Trash talking goes hand in hand with basketball, probably more than any other sport. From Rucker Park in New York City to the Drew League in Los Angeles, part of the entertainment is the verbal sparring that even the PA announcer takes part in. Michael Jordan, Gary Payton, Kobe Bryant, Charles Barkley, Reggie Miller, Allen Iverson, Kevin Garnett, Larry Bird. All of them took pride in talking trash on the NBA hardwood. It's been commonplace on blacktops and gyms across America for decades too. This last season, we got to witness a lot of trash talking directed at the Warriors. In the end, we know who got the last laugh, but that didn't stop the trash talking, at least not for everyone. Today's video will be about everyone who trash talked the Warriors this past season. The first unwritten rule in trash talking is that whatever happens on the court stays there. Trash talking is part of the game, Golden State Warriors guard Steph Curry said back in 2016. You have to give it, you have to be able to take it. It's just that you don't want to see it ever cross the line and become personal, because the game of basketball is never that serious in regards to disrespecting people, so you have to leave it on the floor. Well, that is not the case for Ja Morant and Draymond Green in the 2022 playoffs. From Draymond Green's flagrant 2 in Game 1, Dillon Brooks' awful shot on Gary Payton II, to Green getting elbowed by Xavier Tillman, this was a seriously physical matchup. So yeah, there's some bad blood brewing, and some trash talk is mixed in. That includes Ja Morant saying something to Steph Curry at the end of Game 2. Lip readers thought the Memphis guard said something like, "We're gonna have some fun," as the two passed by each other. That's actually significant, so we'll explain. The Grizzlies' Ja Morant said, "Had some friendly words with Steph Curry. After Game 1, he came to me and Jaren and said, 'It's going to be a battle. We're going to have some fun.' I was able to return that message tonight in Game 2. This is my favorite matchup, playing against a guy like him." Morant recently commented on Klay Thompson holding a grudge against fellow Grizzlies star Jaren Jackson Jr. Months ago, Jackson mocked the Warriors after a defeat, and that has been on Thompson's mind ever since. Thompson even brought up Jackson's words in a post-finals press conference, leading Morant to tweet, "Got a lot of real estate," suggesting that Jackson was living rent-free in Thompson's head. That's when Green hopped in, saying, "We traded that real estate in at Ja Morant. The property value was higher in Boston." Do the words of Green and Morant mean that we are seeing a new rivalry being born? These two have been going at each other ever since the Golden State Warriors won the NBA championship. While it is common to see two hard-nosed, trash-talking people beefing it out on Twitter, it's a little strange that it's happening after Green's Warriors beat Morant's Memphis Grizzlies on their way to the 2022 title. Green emphasized that point while talking about their Twitter war. While speaking with JJ Redick and Tommy Alter on their podcast, Dre said Ja and the rest of the Grizzlies are oblivious to the fact that the Warriors are NBA champions. He said, "It doesn't get much more oblivious than that." The Grizzlies seem to be unfazed by any opponent. According to Draymond Green, though, a large part of the reason that they are unfazed is because they just don't understand how big the moment is. Green continued, "Talking trash to the team that won a championship after they beat you is an entirely different level of oblivion." Dre said that since they have now established themselves in the league, teams will be wary of them. After talking so much trash, they will be expected to back it up. For them now, you're going to be expected to do that, Green said. The Warriors forward also mentioned that the Grizzlies will have to lose that oblivion since they are talking so much. They will need to understand how big a situation is. It is not going to be straightforward. As Dre said, it is not as easy when teams are coming for you. From watching afar, it's easy to assume that Steph Curry looks like a laid-back player who does nothing but dominate on the basketball court with his calm, baby-like assassin face and persona. It seems like Curry is the type to knock down trees, do his business, and lead his team to victory night in and night out. However, many don't know about Curry's fierce and competitive side. Yes, Steph Curry is an avid trash talker on the court. Ask LeBron James, who once told the world not to be fooled by Curry's charming smile and persona. Aside from James, the recent superstar to experience Curry's fierce side is none other than Dallas Mavericks superstar Luka Doncic, who went back and forth with the three-time champion during the Western Conference Finals to the point that Curry told Doncic to shut up. In Curry's defense, Doncic talks a lot of smack as well. In fact, it was the Mavericks superstar who started bickering with Curry during the Western Conference Finals series. One moment captured on camera was when Doncic called out Curry for missing a free throw and said, "Dang, what's going on, man? You scared?" Curry didn't allow Doncic's words to get to him, and he replied with a simple but savage, "Hey Luka, would you shut up?" That's also not all. Another time Curry told Luka to shut up was when the latter accused the superstar of flopping throughout the game. Doncic even went as far as imitating Curry's shimmy after knocking down a buzzer-beating three-pointer to end a quarter. Ultimately, though, it was Curry who got the last laugh. What Curry and Doncic got into is pretty much what happens almost every game. However, their altercation throughout the series depicts who they are as players. Curry is a fierce competitor who won't back down from anyone, while Doncic is a young superstar who knows he can talk trash even against the best players in the league. At least the animosity between both Curry and Doncic stayed on the court. They were pretty much cool with each other once the final buzzer ended, and Doncic showed sportsmanship by congratulating the Warriors for advancing. At the end of the day, these two superstars will always put on a show, and nothing's better than seeing Curry and Doncic go at it. Boston Celtics fans sent some messages when the NBA Finals transitioned to the East Coast for Games 3 and 4. Fans could be heard yelling, "F you, Clay," and "F you, Draymond" on TV, and the atmosphere was even more hostile in person. Golden State Warriors star Stephen Curry obviously didn't care. Or did he? Curry dropped 43 points in Game 4, helping to tie the series at 2-2 and shifting home court advantage back to the Warriors. He wasn't so effective shooting the ball in Game 5, but was able to help his Dubs to a win. That's when Curry came out post-game wearing this "Ayesha Curry Can Cook" shirt. Curry wore this shirt after signs were seen around local Boston bars and restaurants saying that Ayesha can't cook. It's been a fun back and forth to monitor over the last couple weeks as Celtics fans feel a type of way about the Warriors that hasn't been reciprocated. Maybe that's called passion, or maybe it's called going over the line. You could make a case for either one. For his part, however, Stephen Curry is having fun with it. "I'm the petty king, so I know all about everything," Curry said when asked about the back and forth on social media. "I use it as entertainment and just have fun with it. The more you're on the stage, the more you realize the attention that is on you, how much it means to each fan base, how much it means to the cities. So you can't really be surprised by anything. There's a lot at stake when it comes to winning championships." It didn't always used to be that way. Curry's first NBA Finals was back in 2015, but it seems like a lifetime ago considering all that's happened since. 8 years and 6 NBA Finals appearances later, the noise surrounding the championship series is all but expected by Curry and the Warriors. And what do you guys think? Should you trash talk to the Warriors given their recent success? How much can trash talking affect a player? I would love to hear your opinion, so please let me know what you think in the comments. Oh, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more interesting NBA content. Thanks for watching!